After seeing the advertisement, so many ideas were running in my mind. Then I inspired one of them and write down as a story. I discussed with my friends. They responded very positively. After a short discussion with them, I was suggested to start quickly the work and storyboard. We started to discuss so many times with the storyboard and also discussed thoroughly about the shots on which VFX and green screen would be used. In the pre-production, we break down all the list of equipments, property, costume, and other requirements were to minimize the production cost and started collecting the materials. We got a prosthetics to make the hand after a hard labor, and then we preparing the schedule. We were ready to take the shots as we had not budget. At first we thought that the necessary equipments like camera, light, mic, etc. could be used from our college collection, but all attempts to collect these materials went in vain. Got help from nobody. But this made our desire strong to do the things. We decided that we must do it by hook or by crook. We set out for our journey and searching here and there, we found a friend with a camera and through it started taking shots. This time rain stood as the new form of barrier in front of our work. This made us out of schedule but continued to do as far as we could. Meanwhile, due to the heavy rain, the embankment of the river was broken and as a result, it was flood everywhere. We were compelled to return the camera. The water of the flood was not decreased. On the fourth day evening, we discussed for shooting at any cost and so a rod mic was brought. But unfortunately, it had to return on the very next day as nobody could come out from home due to the increasing level of water. The water level of the flood was not count, so we had no other way but to wait. One of our friends was asked for the camera and shooting would be done just after the flood. After a long 7 days, when the flood water was dried, we started for taking shots. For light, two homemade softbox and LED were used. It was a new project, also new challenge, so we had to face a lot of difficulties, but the experience it had given made us confident and we really realized the proverb that if there is a will, there is a way. Just we have to focus on the matter. Never themselves at last the project had been completed. Everybody labored hard and a lot of experience as well as knowledge were also stored for us, which would give us direction for a new phase of journey.